In nature, colors are produced and seen in many interesting and different ways. The study of color is important to all of us, not only to the sensitive artist, but to the botanist, the scientist. This white Caucasian girl, her physical characteristics and color are the study of anthropologists, as are these African men and Oriental children. Color, color, color. What can be more exciting than to see and to compare the many colors that the writer will describe as being all around in our daily lives, if we look a little closer? Here is a beautiful landscape of many colors in a tapestry of flowers. Red is brilliant and exciting. Orange is another flaming color. And yellow, bright, warm yellow. Cool lavender and purple add to the rainbow of colors, as does this rich color magenta. White as a color in these flowers that sweep over a hillock reminds us that white too is beautiful. Some blends of color give us other points of view. Colors in nature are seen in many interesting and different ways. In the fruits we eat, the red of apples is bold and bright, as is the red of these strawberries and luscious cherries. Remember the orange flowers you saw? Here too is that color, and the yellow of bananas and grapefruit. Green comes in many hues, like the pale green of these grapes and the bright green of these apples. Dark, deep purple plums remind us, as do these blueberries, of similar colors we have seen. And again, nature vibrantly blends her colors in nectarines, in peaches. Everything seen by the eye has color. In fact, everything in the world has color. Here are life-giving vegetables. Our familiar friend, red in radishes, in luscious tomatoes. Red onions can make us cry. Have you seen these in the market? Red potatoes, reddish purple cabbage, or even reddish purple-tipped lettuce. Look at our friend orange again in carrots. Yellow too comes out in corn, and squash. Squash comes in many colors. Here it is in green. Green, green, green. One of nature's predominant colors. Lettuce. Long John celery. Moist, cool cucumbers. Spicy green peppers. Brown potatoes are no strangers. This cauliflower may remind us of white flowers. Reddish purple and white blend into these turnips. Actually, if we traveled all over the world, we could see many, many other varieties of colors of vegetables. Do you know that the human eye can see 1 million or more different colors? How many colors can you see in this mountainside if you look more closely? The tans and browns. And if you look and study these rocks a little closer, you will see the reds and reddish copper tones as in this rock. Doesn't the bright yellow remind you of colors you saw in the flowers, fruits, and vegetables? Think of all the green things in nature you can identify. Include this copper green rock. Quartz comes in many colors. Here is purple's child, lavender. And this is white quartz. Nature loves rustic brown. Rocks, when polished, look like jewels. Many of them are. Black is beautiful, as is the white of this swan. Ducks come in many colors. The next time you go to the zoo or visit a pond in the park, see how many colors you can identify. Butterflies are winged rainbows, yellow like the sun, orange like a brilliant sunset. Don't these vivid colors blend harmoniously? If we were in Madagascar, these brown cattle would be our domestic friends. Let's look more closely at them. Have you seen long-horned brown animals like these at the zoo? Or tan-colored lions like these? Africa is home for many tan and brown-toned camels, white cattle, and spotted tan and brown giraffes which roam all over the plains. Look closely at the beauty of a blue sea with its white-capped waves dashing against rich black rock. And what a world of beautiful colors in the fish and other sea life beneath the waves. Puppies come in many colors. Here's a brown and white collie. Pets have multicolored coats. Which is your favorite color? Cats, too, parade a variety of shades and hues. There are birds in all parts of the world. Have you noticed their colorful beaks and striking features? Oh, how brilliant are the feathers of a macaw. And the colors of parrots. Here is a rugged oak tree. When you look a little closer, it has reddish-brown bark and green leaves. The fragrant tall eucalyptus tree. Its colorful bark is forever shedding. The redwoods, an American heritage. Leaves that change their colors with the changing seasons. People, too, come in many different colors and blends of colors. Anthropologists call people of this color Caucasoid, or white. These are Caucasians, or white people in France. This white group includes these interesting people in Israel. Many different colors and tones belong to this white group. Nordic types, such as this blonde girl, are definitely white in color. It is interesting to note the mixed races and colors in the Caucasian group, such as these beautiful dark-skinned women from India, colorful shades of women's lib as they march forward. Here are other Caucasian people from India. In the second major stock of man are these Negroid, or black people. Black leaders from all over Africa have gathered in this council hall to discuss African affairs and problems. In Nigeria, this royal black tribal chief discusses affairs of state with his prime minister. Here is a beautiful black family in Africa. And here is a beautiful black mother in America, playing frisbee with her child. The third major stock of man is the Mongoloid, or yellow race. Here we are in China at a busy marketplace. However, many other races and colors belong to the third group, besides these Chinese, including North, Central, and South American Indians and Eskimos. The Japanese are a race that combines both the Caucasian and Mongolian major stocks. The white and yellow features and characteristics are evident in this typical, interesting, and colorful Japanese family. Japanese children, like all children, are colorful and beautiful too. Here in America, many Chicanos of Mexican descent proudly and colorfully combine in a racial rainbow Caucasian and Indian physical characteristics, as do these Mexicans in Mexico, our neighbor to the south, and our more southern neighbors, people in South America. Bronze color and Mongoloid features are vivid in this old North American Indian man and woman. Lighter skin tones may be seen in this Indian woman. North American Indian children. Where can color be more interestingly seen? So you see, color is everywhere. It is a significant and important part of our lives. Colors serve and satisfy us in many ways. Color is not only practical, but it is one of the most beautiful things in the world. Which is the most beautiful color? Isn't it difficult to say? Is it the color of a sunrise? Is it the color of a sunset? Judge for yourself. Look a little closer. This is only an introduction to your awareness, comparison, and appreciation of colors. The greatest miracle of vision is color, color, color.
This film's about red, yellow, and blue. First, we'll look at red. Some things are naturally red, like apples. Dark red plum. Bright red watermelon. And tomatoes to make tomato juice. There are different kinds of red flowers. Some trees turn red in autumn. And a special red bird called a macaw. Most bricks are made from red clay. Some things we always make red on purpose, like stop signs, fire hydrants, and curbs painted red mean no parking. The flashing taillights on cars warns us to slow down. We add red coloring to food like Jell-O, and a different coloring to plastic for cups, and to glass for bottles. Even some dogs are called red. Now we'll look at yellow. Nature makes things yellow, like lemons. Grapefruit. Bananas. Squash. Pale yellow butter. Rich yellow mustard. And the sunny center of eggs. Many bushes. Trees and flowers are yellow. Some fish are too. Important signs along the road are yellow. We add yellow food coloring to candy lemon drops. And a different coloring to things like candles for birthday cakes. To paper to make the yellow pages in our phone book. And to metal for toy trucks and cars. Last, we'll look at blue. The most blue we see is right up in our sky. But nature also gives us blueberries and blue eyes like pale blue forget-me-nots and lavender blue iris. Some butterflies are blue, and birds called parakeets. This precious jewel called a sapphire is made from a blue rock. We make a few things blue all the time, like a first prize winning ribbon, and our mailboxes. We add blue coloring to plastic for letters to have fun learning to spell. And to cardboard to make
In nature, colors are produced and seen in many interesting and different ways. The study of color is important to all of us, not only to the sensitive artist, but to the botanist, the scientist. This white Caucasian girl, her physical characteristics and color are the study of anthropologists.